YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. I hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, we're going to go ahead and check out the new Futties Icon SBC card for none other than Butragueno. Butragueno is a 97 rated card. He has high-low work rates, right-footed with 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, we don't see much versatility with the card as he can only play the striker and center forward positions. And if you guys do remember, a few days ago, we did go ahead and do a player review on the Butragueno Evolution card. And I will say, man, that card was absolutely incredible in game, but this one honestly just takes it to a whole nother level. Now, if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is pretty well rounded from an attacking perspective. With Butragueno, man, he is just going to be an absolute technician on the ball. The shooting, passing, and dribbling are going to be three really important stats. He does have 99 pace overall with 99 acceleration and 99 sprint speed. He does also have the quick step playstyle plus, so you guys already know in-game he is just going to be probably one of the quickest players in FC24. The 96 shooting going to be a really important stat for the card because we obviously need him to be very clinical in game. He does have 99 attacking positioning and 99 finishing. With this 5-star weak foot and the finesse shot playstyle plus, man, I think that he's going to be so clinical in game. 94 shot power and 90 long shots. Maybe you can give him a chem style to help out with that. Now, if you do want to go ahead and run him as like a center forward or center attacking mid, the 90 passing is going to be another really important stat because you do also want to go ahead and create a lot of chances with Butragueno, especially with his 99 dribbling. So with his 98 vision, 93 short pass, and 83 long pass, I do expect this passing to be quite accurate in game, but nothing too crazy. The 99 dribbling, obviously the standout stat for the card. As you guys know, he is only 5'6", so a very small build in game. 99 agility, 97 balance, 5-star skill moves with the technical playstyle plus. I think that it's going to be so difficult to defend against him. And then last but not least, and probably the only letdown for the card, the 78 physical. Now, he does have really nice stamina at 97, so if you want to use him as a center forward, you most definitely can. But he does only have 73 strength and 60 aggression, so he isn't going to be very strong on the ball, but I do expect him to be very Jamie in game. Now, if we jump on over to Football Boys, we can see that Butragueno does have 9 different playstyles. He has the finesse shot, technical, quick step, and first touch playstyle pluses. And I feel like all 4 of the playstyle pluses are really effective for the card, especially if you run him as a center forward. And then he does also have the chip shot, flare, trickster, press proven, and trivela. I think that the press proven playstyle is another really nice addition for the card because you guys already know the left stick dribbling is going to be so cracked in game. Now, he can have the explosive and mostly explosive acceleration types. And when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, because he already has really high pace and really high dribbling, I think that your best bet is to go ahead and improve his shot power and long shots and then also his physicality. So we're going to go ahead and give him the sniper chem style. And with the sniper, he is going to have the mostly explosive acceleration type. We're going to go ahead and max out his shooting at 99. He is going to have 99 for each subcategory apart from his penalties. And then it's also going to give the card 85 physical, really helping out with the strength and aggression. He's going to have 85 and 68. Not saying that he's going to be very strong on the ball, but it is a really nice upgrade for the card and an upgrade that he very much needs. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 player reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Butragueno card. We're going to be playing him as the right-sided center forward in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Butragueno card, and we're coming up against a very interesting team. It is a 3-back with the silver in goal and then also Carlos Soler. Now, the plan with Butragueno is to go ahead and play him as the right-sided center forward in the 4-3-2-1 formation. We want him to be very clinical in game, but we also want to go ahead and create a lot of chances with him. Now, first things first, boys, you guys know how we like to start every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. And I do think that Butragueno is probably one of the most quick and swift players in FC24. A smaller build in game, the press proven play style. I mean, it's just so difficult to play against him. And now he does also have the technical play style plus, so the R1 dribbling is going to be really nice as well. And very early on in the game, I maybe just want to go ahead and test out his finesse shot from range. 5-star weak foot. It's a decent attempt. Now, we did go ahead and give the card the sniper chem style, so I do expect his long shots to be a huge part to his game. Now, we are going to go ahead and give him the corner, and we're just going to go for another finesse shot. Test it out. Ball roll, finesse shot, a little bit further out. Yeah, boys, Butragueno, man, his long shots are going to be a huge part to his game. And again, I do think that there's also going to be a lot of versatility with the card. I see a lot of people completing the SBC to go ahead and use him as like a center forward, center attacking mid. Now, let's see if we can maybe overload this right-hand side a little bit more. Butragueno in a very central position. The acceleration with the quick step playstyle plus is phenomenal, man, and that's a really good attempt again. Now, the one thing that I absolutely love with the card is that all 4 playstyle pluses that he does have are really effective, especially with his build. Butragueno, decent acceleration right there. Little step over. I could maybe go for a ball roll trivela or maybe just dribble a little bit more. As you guys can see, he does keep it very close. Butragueno onto his right foot. A bit of a tight angle. I probably should have gone for a cutback in that situation. Now, we can go ahead and spring into a counter attack, and I do think that Butra on the counter is going to be very effective. I'm just going to go for a cross diagonal with Udogi. Yeah, he didn't track the run. Butragueno, nice touch with the first touch play style plus. Gonna go for the cutback. I mean, it's pretty good defending. Maybe could have done a skill move right there to just shake him up a little bit. Rashford through the middle. Nice. Butra, good attacking positioning. I'm just gonna go for an over top through ball into Rashford. That's not bad. Oh, that's a lovely finish, man. Butragueno's passing for the most part has been quite accurate, but in some situations it is a little bit inconsistent. He might actually cut in this situation. Loftus Cheek should win the header. That's nice. Butra almost playing like a striker at the moment. Touch. Fake shot. Goes around the goalkeeper. Alright boys, here we are jumping into game number 2, and so far so good. Now, as you guys saw in game number 1, I don't know if we got lucky or if he just rage quit in that situation, but we'll take it. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the SBC, there are 24 different requirements. It's going to cost you roughly 1.8 million coins, and I do think that the cost of the SBC is very expensive. Now, if you want an SBC to go ahead and grind for over time, I think that Butra is a pretty good option, but it's most definitely going to have to fit like a specific style of play. If you like your smaller, more intricate type of players, then it's a good SBC to complete. Butragueno, maybe try to get him in between the two center backs. As you guys know, the attacking position has been great so far. It's a lovely over the top through ball. Rashford cannot get it under control, but we do still find the back of the net. Butra, a pretty accurate pass right there. SCN, that's a lovely tackle. Butra, a little bit of space. Quick step play style. I'm telling you, like, the physicality is not a good like side to his game, obviously, but he is a very jammy player. He gets a lot of things to go his way. Beautiful. Now we do have a little bit of space down this right hand side. Butragueno, I might just try to outrun Marquez. Yeah, boys, the quick step playstyle plus with this card is honestly unreal. He is so quick in game. Now, we are keeping the pressure up, which is something that I really like. 5-star weak foot, finesse shot. Yeah, boys, the finesse shot playstyle plus with this card has honestly been so consistent. And I feel like the sniper chem style is working really well with the card. That extra physicality and the extra shot power and long shot does go a long way. Butragueno, he is making that run over top. I think that we timed it perfectly, man. The attacking runs that he's been making from the center forward position have been very difficult to pick up. Just couldn't get that ball under control. Maybe the over top through ball could have been a little bit better, especially with him having the first touch. I think that we should have got it under control. Reach James. It's a bit of a risky step, but it's going to work out for us. Butra, nice. Ball roll, finesse shot. A bit of a tighter angle right here. A little bit too much power, boys. The finesse shot playstyle plus with this card has honestly been a constant threat. It's so much fun to go ahead and use. Gonna go ahead and play it down the line. Now, he is controlling his center back. Butra, that's good acceleration again. I do want to maybe go ahead and test out his crossing a little bit more, so we'll whip it into the back post. Mia Hamm, not the player that you want to go ahead and be whipping in crosses to, but they have been quite accurate. Oh, Rashford keeping the pressure up. Butragueno, 5-star skill move. See you later. Go around the goalkeeper. Little skill shot right there. We'll take it, boys. Very swift on the ball. Now, we don't have to really force it, but Butra does have a little bit of space right here. Now, we have Mia Hamm at the back post, or we can just continue running with him. Butra, whip it in. It's a good ball. Mia Hamm! That's actually a perfect cross right there, boys. I feel like a little bit more power or a little bit less of like an accurate cross, and we don't find the back of the net right there. Butra, little roulette right there. Good acceleration after the roulette. I'm going to go for a power shot. See if we maybe find the back of the net. It's another really good finish. A very clinical player. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Futties Icon Butragueno card in a few games of Foot Champions. And I will say, man, another fantastic player. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the sniper chem style. And I do think that the sniper is probably your best option. Now, he does have 99 pace overall with the quick step playstyle plus. And I think that he's probably one of the quickest players in FC24, especially with his build. Now, with the sniper chem style, we do go ahead and max out the majority of his shooting stats. The only one that isn't at 99 is his penalties at 95. So with the finesse shot playstyle plus and the 5-star weak foot, he can honestly bag you so many goals. Now, if you do want to go ahead and run him at the center forward position, I do think that he can also be a playmaker. Now, the 90 passing for the most part was quite accurate in game, but in some situations it is a little bit inconsistent, and I feel like the card is missing a few passing playstyles. I think that that would have been a really nice addition to maybe give him like the incisive pass or maybe like the ping pass playstyle just to make his passing a bit more accurate. The 99 dribbling, obviously the standout stat for the card. 99 agility and 97 balance. The 5-star skill moves in the technical playstyle plus. He does also have a smaller build in game. He's only 5'6", so you guys already know both the left stick dribbling and R1 dribbling were absolutely cracked in game. And when you go ahead and pair his dribbling with his passing, you can honestly create so many chances with him. And for that reason, I do think that he's best suited as a center forward. And then also because his physicality isn't the greatest. Now with the sniper chem style, he does have 85 strength and 68 aggression. And for the most part, he isn't very strong on the ball, but he is a jamie player. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card a 9.7 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him as the right-sided center forward in the 4-3-2-1 formation. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the SBC, there are 24 different requirements. It's going to cost you roughly 1.9 million coins. Now, during the Futties Team 1 promo, we did get the Kaká SBC, and that one cost roughly 700,000 coins to complete. And if I had to compare the two, I do still think that Kaká is probably the more OP player in game, but it's honestly going to come down to personal preference. If you do prefer your smaller, more intricate type of players, then Butragueno is obviously the better option. But if you don't mind using players with a bigger build, then I think that Kaká for 700,000 coins is probably the smarter option. I think that if EA would have maybe cut the requirements in half and maybe made it like 1 million coins to go ahead and complete the SBC, then I think that it would have been a huge W. Now, if you can go ahead and craft them with all the different fodder and all the different objectives that we currently have in FC24, then I do still think that it's worth completing. Like I said, man, he is most definitely a technician on the ball, a very difficult player to play against, and if you do prefer your smaller, more intricate type of players, then Butragueno is going to feel fantastic for you. If you guys are looking for an SBC to go ahead and craft over time, I do think that Butragueno is a little bit expensive, but if you do prefer those smaller, more intricate type of players, then I do still think that he's a really good option, and I would highly recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Buba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.